Good afternoon, folks. I'd like to welcome you all to our overview of a great company called Social Outbreak. I know that by the time I'm done here today, you're going to be just as excited as the rest of us are. You know, we all know that social media is not a fad. Companies of all sizes are moving to social media. You can't drive down the road, turn on a TV station, or turn on a radio these days without hearing or seeing, follow us on Twitter, see us on Facebook. Everybody is using social media. In fact, companies like Coca-Cola have spent tens of thousands of dollars having what they call a fan page built for them. You're going to see today how you can compete with the likes of Coca-Cola and Affleck and Starbucks and some of the other really big companies out there. Look as professional as they do. Social Outbreak has a worldwide exclusive on an application technology that's used within Facebook. We are an approved vendor for Facebook. What this technology will allow you to do is build your presence in social media. The flexibility with this will enable you to use it for any type of business, nonprofit, maybe you're running for public office. It is completely flexible. Unlike some of the other products that are out there where you have to have knowledge of HTML and widgets and kind of think conceptually, you don't have to worry about that here. Anybody can do this. And when Ted called me and told me about this, I had to bring myself up to speed on, well, what is social media? My eyes have been opened. The only thing that you have to use our application is a current personal Facebook account. We are 100% integrated with Facebook. One of the great things about this technology is you're going to build everything right from within Facebook. You don't have to conceptually think of what will it look like once I upload it. You're not going to have the typical barriers that some of the other programs out there have, like limited color selection, limited templates so that your site looks like everybody else's. In fact, no two people's site will ever look alike. Why? Because all of us like different things. We think differently, we like different colors, we like different setup. You'll notice that I'm actually logged into my Facebook account. Once you activate your application with Social Outbreak, you'll log into your Facebook and there will be a link there that says Total Social Media System. Now, some of you are probably wondering, well, why don't you just call it a fan page? This is so much more than a fan page. As you're going to see when we go through this today, this, unlike the fan pages that are out there, are completely interactive. There's a lot to see and do once you create your site. And that's one of the reasons we have so many people excited about this. You're not like everybody else on Facebook. You're completely individualized, which is great for your business, your product, your good, or your service. Anytime you want to make any changes to anything or while you're building your site, everything is done right in front of your eyes. You don't ever have to worry about what's it going to look like because you're going to see it immediately. You log in, you either click on Content or Appearance. Now I'm going to show you how simple it is to make changes here. If I choose to maybe have a different color border, I've kind of coined the phrase click, pick, and close. I'm going to click on what I want to see, make, or change. Instead of having a solid color here, which I could do, I'm going to elect this time to put a picture up here on my border. All I do is find the picture that I want, double click it, it takes care of everything else. I have the option here not only of the image but how it sits on the page and whether it repeats itself. I want to make it go around the whole border of my site, so I simply click on Repeat. Now you'll see I have the flame look and feel around the whole border of my site. When you're done, you simply click Close. Now maybe I want to have a different color background, or I have a special that I want to put up this week. I simply click on what I want to change. I'm going to, in this instance, click on Remove this image. It's going to ask me to validate that. I do. And now you see within a quick couple of clicks, I have a whole different look and feel. You'll notice here as I open the color palette that I have available to me every color in the rainbow. You are not bound by one or two colors. As you move this up and down, you can see this change right before your very eyes. So you can pick whatever color scheme truly fits with what you're doing. I'm going to kind of go with the burnt orange here. It kind of goes with the theme of the flames. And I'm simply going to click Close. Now at any time I want to change that, I simply click on it again and move it to a different color. Now that I don't have a background picture, I have to have something up at the top of my site, right? I don't want it blank. I click, I pick, I find the picture that I want, I double click on the picture, and it takes care of everything. Again, I don't have to worry about it being scrunched up or stretched out. Once it's loaded, I simply center it how I want it centered on my site, and I click close. Now I've got a beautiful picture up there. Maybe I want to add some text. Click on Content, and I add my text. I can add any kind of text that I want, and I click Close. But maybe I don't like that text is so small, so I click on Appearance. I click on the text again. You'll see here that I have full control over the color. In fact, let's just, for the sake of showing you how things change here, let's just make that text a lime green, a real bright lime green. Now I click Close. Oh, but it's still too small. So I'm going to click on it again, and I'm going to make it bigger. And maybe I don't like that it's Futura. Maybe I want it to be Veranda. I can choose whether I want it bold or not, and italic or not. I can also choose if it's centered left, center, or right. So again, complete flexibility on everything and anything on your site. You also have the ability to have multiple page options and sub-menu options. What this does is allow you to build a site in minutes without having to hire graphic engineers and software engineers. You can make changes to it at any time you wish. You're competitive. It's at a very good price point, and you look just as smart, just as sexy, and just as savvy as all of those folks out there that have spent thousands or tens of thousands of dollars having fan pages built for them. But yours does more than theirs does. It doesn't just sit there and maybe have a video on it and let people leave comments. Oh no. Not only can you upload videos here, and let me just show you how quick that's done. You click on Content, you click on where you want the video, and it has you enter the YouTube video code. Now you might ask, well, what if my video is not on YouTube? Very simple. Open a free YouTube account, upload your video from your computer to YouTube, and then load it from YouTube to your social media site. You put the code in, you click upload, it takes care of everything else. Down here you'll see that not only can I have text down here if I choose, or I can erase it, but again, full flexibility on what that text looks like. Let's move this over so you can see that. And there you go. Now we've taken this a step further. Not only can you have sizzle and sex appeal and look very professional, have as much content or as little content on there as you want, have it as interactive as you want. And this is something some of the other sites don't offer you. Not only do we have the multiple page options and the sub-menu options, but right here I have a call to action notification trigger. This means I'm leading prospective clients or customers in a direction to get more information. I just chose to put, what are you waiting for? Join now. And I actually have a link where they can join Social Outbreak. You can put anything there you want. Imagine if you are the owner of Applebee's. Imagine if Applebee's were to say, hey Facebook fans, click here for this week's fan promo. You click there and they give you a promo code this week for maybe a free bowl of soup, or buy one get one free, or order a meal, get a dessert for free. Use this promo code. Can you imagine what that's going to do for Applebee's businesses across the nation? That means butts in seats and money in the till. It doesn't matter if you're a restaurant, if you're an AMC theater, if you're a bowling alley, if you're a golf course, if you are a gym, a chiropractor, a painter, a butcher, baker, or candlestick maker. You can use this for whatever product, good, or service you want. Imagine doing this for your church or your synagogue as a fundraiser. Maybe your kids' sports teams. Maybe you're a sports professional and you want to brand yourself outside of the team that you play for. Preparing for the future. Maybe you're somebody that has a message that you want to get out because you're running for public office. Again, fully flexible to do whatever you choose. But they've taken it even a step further. Not only can you have a professional looking site that has all this interactivity on it, but you also can capture leads. Meaning you can offer anything you want, but I just put sizzling hot offer. Learn how you can be one of the limited founding members. Contact me today. Name, email, phone number, and a message. They simply click submit and it comes directly to me. Not only am I promoting my product, my good, my service, my nonprofit, but I'm capturing new business at the same time. I've got a lot of things on here for people to see and do. They're going to spend time here. We even allow you to link to all other social media sites. Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn. You know what's great about these? I can put a website on this one if I want. If I don't want one of these here, I click on it and I click hide. And ta-da, it's gone. If I want it back, I simply uncheck hide. And there it is. Now, there are 3 more very special things that happen when you land on somebody that's using our technology on their site. Within 3 seconds, Tim, of you landing on my site, let's just say that you did a search, you were looking for something, a bunch of sites popped up and you decided to come visit mine. Why? Because my look and feel is totally different than everybody else on Facebook. Within 3 seconds, Tim, of you landing on this site and probably starting to watch my video here, I get notified in real time that you're visiting my site. Now I can choose to contact you or not. Now imagine that if you're in real estate and you've uploaded a video from the field of a home that you've just listed, that you follow up with that person, and real-time communication could be a good thing. Others of you may choose not to communicate in real time, but you at least know that somebody is visiting your site. The second thing that happens is right up here, you see where it says customize messages? We have a built-in autoresponder. While Tim's still watching that video, a thank you email is being sent to him automatically. Now you can write your own, or you can choose to use the one that they've got up there, the generic one. It can say something like, hey Tim, thanks so much for visiting my social media site today. I see you're interested in Social Outbreak. I'm here to answer any questions you have and to show you what Social Outbreak can do for you. Here's all my contact information as well as quick links right back to my site. I'm looking forward to sharing this opportunity with you. Respectfully, Ruth Main. Now Tim gets that and he's going, wow. This is pretty professional. The third thing that happens is probably while Tim's still watching my video, depending on how long the video is, a post has gone out on the news feed. And it says, hey everyone, check out what Tim's looking at. My restaurant offering free French Fry Friday for all our Facebook fans. Or my chiropractor's office, free adjustment with x-rays. Or I own a lawn care business and I'm offering a free makeover for your yard. Submit ugly yard photos here. Maybe you're doing a fundraiser. Anything you want. If even one person clicks on that news feed, the whole process starts over again. Real-time communication, thank you email, and it posts on their news feed now. You potentially have access to over 700 million people using Facebook. Most people think this is incredible enough, and they're usually jumping out of their skin at this point, but we even have taken it a step further. They allow us to design our own sidebar. This works the same way as designing your social media site. You pick a reverse engineered template to start with, and then you change it. And again, I can choose anything I want to go on here. It works just like your social media site. Now there's one other module here, and that's training. All of our associates and retail customers will have 24/7 access to training. There are videos in here that will walk you through every step of the process to have an over-the-top page that people will want to spend time on. They'll want to know, what are you doing? There's also videos in here that will teach you all about viral marketing strategies and how to implement them to drive even more traffic to your site. We at Social Outbreak don't care if you use this application for this business or for any other business. Come on into Social Outbreak. Create yourself another stream of income. Use the application for this business, maybe purchase one for another business. We're having a lot of fun, and we hope you'll join the team. I'd like to thank you so much for stopping by today. It's always an honor and a pleasure. I look forward to meeting every single one of you. Thanks so much and have a great day.